Welcome everybody to the first ever.
Try again, but a little less serious.
Welcome everybody.
Stop. Sound like a fucking Fortnite YouTuber. What's up, everybody?
What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be looking at. Welcome everybody to the first podcast with your host, Slick. Fuck. Welcome.
I got this.
Alright.
I got this. What's up, nigga? Oh, that's good. That one was good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't know what to say.
God, oh my fucking god.
Fucking, it sucks. I hate this. Why does owning a podcast why is this so hard?
It looks so easy. We need more people. When it's just me and you, we're just both like
it would be any better with Mark or Jack. Shit,
we'll have to get
storytellers.
some interesting guest. Maybe
like who? We're not even like the full. Wait,
we could get
you think
Quendy.
They're gonna?
We might get We can get Quendy on the podcast. Do you think he would join?
Well, no, he'd probably just call us leave the Discord server.
That's true. We have to have a cool.
Honestly, Huh?
This podcast will be fine with just me and you, but next podcast we should like bring someone in.
The boys or something?
Maybe somebody. Wyatt is antisocial, so not him. Mark's antisocial, not him. Jack's antisocial.
Yeah.
Kyle's.
So is
Kyle would be maybe, but he's Nick.
no.
Why are? Oh my god. How's your quarantine going?
My quarantine's pretty great. All my friends abandoned me to watch, to be all by myself and beat my meat.
Men gotta watch hentai. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But are you really a man if you don't have DVD? Oh my fucking!
You actually have DVD? Are you kidding me?
Are you a man if you don't have DVD porn?
No.
Oh wait, that's demonetized.
They can't even see it, Jakeem. Don't even worry.
Oh really?
Your mom bought you that?
No.
You bought. Does she just not care? Wow.
She doesn't know. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck? Why'd you buy that?
At the drugstore.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of. There's a lot of people there. This is fucking retarded. Anyway, other than beating meats, my quarantine has been the exact same. Just 3 times a day, 7 days a week.
Bro, that's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I stopped for 2 days, and damn. And I did it again, and it was like, how do I explain it? It was like 10 times. I'm just gonna say, this is awful. 18 plus.
Sponsor then.
Sponsors are gonna watch this video and be like, these guys are retarded.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's alright, we're just gonna keep going because maybe we'll just cut that out.
No, don't cut it out. Hold on, wait a minute. Actually, never mind.
So my quarantine, it's been okay. I've been watching podcasts on my own, and they usually have some great sponsors, and I was like, why don't we do that? So that's how I came up with the idea to start a podcast, because I was watching this podcast about what was his name, Bob something. He was talking about aliens because he used to work on a old alien, like an old base where they had some like orb that defied gravity. It was really cool to hear about that stuff.
PogChamp. That's Pog as fuck. That's dope.
Yeah, PogChamp and the Jet. Basically, why you have so many?
Keep talking. Keep going.
So, basically, my webcam's broken at the moment, so, no face cam for me. Shut up. Anyway, you got so much soda. Damn.
So, why don't we talk about the horrible 7th grade music teacher, I think.
Oh, no. So, 7th grade, it was about music time. You know, we first substitute. Yeah, Miss Ogden was our. I guess I would say names. It doesn't matter. She's the music teacher, and she was pretty chill. I thought she was chill. You know, she played Naruto opening 1. Like, that was pretty cool. We got to listen to Naruto. Yep. But
everyone hated on her.
One day we had a sub. Her name is I'll call her Miss Bitch. I think she might have been having some bloody issues that day. I guess you could say.
Period. He's talking about periods, you know.
Okay, so we're in class, you know, we're just chilling, and we see that we have a sub today, and I was like, oh, I didn't think Miss Mooney was that bad. I know she was kind of, but like not that bad. And I was like, oh, maybe it was just a chill class, but how do I it was like a military place in there. You know what I mean? You couldn't even go pee. She wouldn't even let you go pee.
She was on your ass for the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
Was it?
I honestly forget, but I think one time like someone talked and she like went off on them, and then the whole class just went after.
Everyone. Wait, you fucker! Did you forget? Did you forget the story?
I totally forgot. I honestly don't remember anything.
All right. I'll tell it from my point of view.
Yeah, let's hear your point of view.
So it was music class, doing musical shit all day, every day. Pretty much, we had this task of making like, what was it, 4 or 5 songs?
It was 3. One song. It was 2 instrumentals and 1 with lyrics, and I didn't even do any lyrics, and I still got a good grade. So I was not.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think I passed in anything either. So Miss Bitch, aka what was it, Miss Ogden? Not Miss Bitch. Her name is Miss Bitch. Miss Bitch. We had a sub in. So fucking balls. Keep that in. So we had a sub in. It was Miss Bitch. Miss Bitch was such a fucking. She was on your ass for fucking. She was on your ass for everything.
Yeah.
It was like. I think she hates black people too.
Yeah.
She had this special grudge for me.
It was just racial. She was like racially charged. I was honestly like, I was so triggered in that moment that I almost lost my shit.
Really?
No.
No, hold on. Context. The moment that he's talking about. All right. So pretty much, it's like halfway through class, and I'm recording my lyrics for my song. It was. I think it was. I forgot what the song was.
The Minecraft song. Your Minecraft parody.
It was a Minecraft song. I lost it. Fuck, that sucks. I wish I still had that song. Recording my Minecraft song. Flow is top notch, mate. I'm like on level with Kendrick Lamar and Travis Scott.
Yeah, it's like, pretty good. It was like, oh. Also, check out his. Yeah, check out his. It was good shit.
I don't have.
He doesn't have a. I don't know what I was thinking.
Alright, so I was recording my lyrics for my song, and I messed up. I breathed, I sharply inhaled, I did that. And this dumb broad said I cursed and said, like, she said that I said shit. Uh-oh, class, retard, ding, 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 retard. Like, Jesus. Alright.
It was ridiculous.
This podcast is.
It's terrible.
No, this is great.
I think if so, we're in a Discord server. I'll show you. The boys. It's our Discord server. You'll never join it. But all the boys, they don't want to chat because they're cucks. They're big cucks. They're really big cucks, and they don't understand that you need to be socializing, not being little cucks.
Ow.
Anyway, so she would basically I remember Ellie had to. I'm just gonna say their names. I honestly don't give a shit. She had to go to the bathroom, and she wouldn't even let her go to the bathroom. She's like, I'm about to pee myself. She had to go to the bathroom. If she was like, is it an emergency? And she's like, yes. And she's like, no, you can wait. And I'm like, oh my fuck. And so everybody in the class was riled up. So we went back to our homeroom teacher. Call her Miss K. And she had a talk with the music teacher. And I honestly forgot what happened. But I think nothing happened. So.
You are the worst at telling stories. Bruh,
I honestly
you skipped like the entire story.
I honestly don't remember because I could honestly care less.
How are you supposed to have a podcast when you can't remember stories?
It's hard because I don't need to take music ever again, so I don't care.
But you play an instrument though.
Yeah, I don't need to. That's why I don't need to take art.
What?
Yeah, because when you take band, it takes up the credit. It takes up your art credits.
The entire part of the story that he missed. I forgot. I mean,
hypocrite, fucking hypocrite.
And I guess we got in trouble. Not really.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got in trouble, not her. We did, because she felt harassed. I remember. Remember? She was playing the victim card. So,
we were definitely being little shits, but like she was being a retard though. So.
Yeah, I guess we can call it a draw.
I guess so. Yeah.
Speaking of bad teachers, we 8th grade Miss Weed. She did not. I don't think she liked me very much.
You were just a shit art drawer person, yeah.
I'm not good at art at all. My best art was probably my blackface painting.
Yeah, your blackface was probably your best piece of artwork.
It actually didn't look that bad, but like I didn't even know that it was. And she's like, and she had to point it out, and I was like, okay. Like, did you know what you drew? And I'm like, no, I drew some people playing instruments. No, you drew something called blackface. It's racist paintings. And I'm like, oh, I did not know.
I drew the blackface on your paper. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you're like make his lips red. I wish I had that picture. I had no idea the whole time because I'm
good memory, bro.
I remember that, and I remember when Mark cut me with scissors.
That's like your fault, though.
Honestly, yeah, but it was. I was just kind of like, I wasn't like scared, but I was just kind of like, what the fuck, you know what I mean?
You're playing the victim card, you little shit.
Yeah, I'm a victim. I'm always a victim, no matter what. Anyway, let's talk about something close to home here. Anime, you know, anime, some good stuff, and they've had some pretty. This season has been all season 2s, and it's pretty. Most of them are pretty good. We got Kaguya-sama Love is War, season 2. It's pretty good. It's like the first season, you know. It's not. They didn't make it worse. It's not like One Punch Man season 2. Did you watch that?
I think so.
Also, well, not just second seasons. I think another Sword Art Online season came out. Fucking Sword Art Online.
No, that was a long time ago. It's like
it's supposed to come out. Promised Neverland was kind of supposed to come out around this season, but no.
Didn't it get like delayed?
Delayed till January. I was looking
sucks for people that want that show.
I watched it when it was coming out weekly. That's usually what happened. I watched Demon Slayer when the first thing came out, so I'd say I'm an OG in Demon Slayer.
When is Demon Slayer supposed to like start releasing episodes again?
I honestly don't know. They've had a lot of movie trailers going though.
The movie? Oh yeah, I forgot.
The
Train.
movie's coming out. Yeah, the train one. That looks pretty good. Also, everything. The coronavirus just like honestly fucked anime in the ass. Like
No, Corona fucked everything in the ass. Everything in the ass is fucked. Like 12 inches deep fucked.
Like before it was okay, but then they started delaying the anime and they went too far.
How could they delay anime, fuckers?
That's the worst thing you can do. People dying, that's okay, but delay the anime. But Crunchyroll released, of course, they had to be little cucks and release a whole list about what's delayed. A lot of shows were delayed. Let me see if I can find it. But also they had some okay shows. They had a power one about 8th Son. Are you kidding me? It's okay. It's only on the 6th episode. It's not very good. It's like a harem anime. And harem anime is like, what do you call it? My guilty pleasure. Who are you looking at, buddy?
No one? I'm looking at my my special wall that just has shit on it.
Oh.
You wanna see it?
Monkey poop?
I know you wanna see it, fucker. Leave this in the podcast too.
I will.
Look at my epic wall of stuff. I haven't finished it yet.
Oh yeah, it's that picture I made up there.
Is this it? Can you even see it properly?
No, it's like pixelated.
Yeah, Android. I got popcorn. Some salty ass. Listen to the salt in there. I can't even fuck it.
Wait, you still have that popcorn?
Yeah, I have a bag of it.
Really? Oh, we should tell that story. That's a good one. You want to?
Of how we were popcorn vendors?
Yeah, and I remember they said we were running the popcorn stand for free. We're not getting anything out of this. We still have to pay to get in. Like, we're making you. Oh God, fuck. We had to pay to work basically, but we didn't pay because.
It's off. I'm telling you a story. You should tell the story.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Alright, this is gonna be the shitty retell.
Right.
I'm gonna tell it, and then it's gonna give him ideas, and then it's gonna be a good story. Big brain. Big brain.
If you didn't know.
Fucking cuck. You're a cuck. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Are you... Dude.
Yeah.
You're the worst. You're like as just as bad as me.
You fucker. Shut up. You're supposed to tell this story, Mr. Hope.
No, because you keep saying, no, let me tell it.
It's cool now. You can tell the story.
Alright. I'll tell the shitty side, and you can tell your side. So for school, you know, there's dances.
I'm not gonna disclose our age, but pretty much.
My fucking God. I'm just ending I'm ending it. Fuck you.
I'll tell the story.
Okay, you can tell the story after. No.
No, I'm telling the story. You're bad at telling stories. You can't even remember anything.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, tell a story.
Alright. So pretty much, I almost stabbed him at his house.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a different story.
Oh.
For now, we're gonna keep talking about the dance. Alright. So pretty much, if you didn't know this, I got 2 nipples. I got 10 toes. And pretty much, all my jokes are bad, but better than his. And so, our school hosts a dance. Yeah?
Yeah, where everybody just stands there
Yeah,
awkwardly
alright.
sweating after
Alright,
dancing.
listen, stop talking. I'm speaking.
This is the most autistic podcast. We're called We're called it the autistic podcast. I don't think
Oh my
that'll.
God, you just came up with it. So our school hosts a dance, And our school has these things called teams. There's 2 floors and there's 2 wings.
I actually think there's I'm just kidding.
2 stories, 2 teams. It's kind of like a fork without 4 things. I'll put up a picture of it. All right. And so our team, each team hosts a dance once a year, and our team was hosting the dance.
Yep.
All right. So me and Brown, pretty much, this is a whole scuffed operation. There's drugs. Pretty much, it's
Oh
it's a
yeah.
school dance run
The kids
by
took
a
drugs
bunch
there
of 8th
too.
graders. We're not there yet.
Sorry.
We're not there yet.
I'm sorry.
So it's a dance hosted by a bunch of 8th graders. It goes just about as well as you would think it would, but a little bit better, you know? Alright. So pretty much, I'm not gonna go through all the setting up because there's just so much extra bullshit.
That was a pain in the ass.
Some of it, and some of the preparations didn't even work.
And one of them,
so
we'll call her M. She was going way too serious. You know what I'm talking about? Like, she was like, I think she's just pissed at everybody. It's like, what?
Call her.
I call her.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so pretty much is just overbearing.
Try hard.
I'm gonna
school.
bleep that out.
Try hard.
She's a try hard at school. She's like one of the chicks in the class. It's like
the snitch.
AP. And just she's a snitch?
Yeah.
Snitch. She's a snitch. Where is this even going?
We were telling a story about the popcorn machine. And we were talking about how the decorations, we aren't going to go into that, but I just went into it.
We're going into the decoration time. Air horns. I'm going to edit that in. So okay. Decorations. So this dance was Hollywood themed. We had a vote on it. And apparently Hollywood won.
Honestly,
yeah.
I technically came up with that idea.
Really?
And they never gave me credit the whole time. Like, the whole red carpet thing, it was a disaster, but I came up with that. And they never gave me credit. She's like, good job. Oh, I wonder who came up with that. It's just like Brown 1 and 2. Sorry.
Context? Alright, so context for Brown 1 and 2 is our class got guinea pigs. And then Brown wanted to name it Brown 1 and 2, but then the teachers said no. It
was the democracy. Listen, this is what they said. It's a democracy. We'll let you guys vote. It got second. 15 votes, I remember. 15 votes. I didn't want it to win. I was like, it's so funny that I have my name up there. No one was gonna vote for it, actually. You know what I mean? And they're like, we aren't gonna name a guinea pigs that. That's stupid. You're so unoriginal. And I'm like, who else? No one else came up with that, so I think I'm pretty original. And they're like, no, it's not. I wrote a whole appeal, but then they said to drop it or else I'm going to the office.
Yeah, you got shit on.
I still have the appeal.
Really? You should still send it. No, actually, never mind. We already named him Tyrone and something else.
Yeah, that's fine, though. I call him Brown 1 and 2.
Of course, always.
Anyway, sorry. So, I'm just really... I have ADHD, so... Please, keep going with your story.
Pretty much the decorations, they sucked. Well, there was this idea to put Hollywood in big, in letters, nigga, in fucking letters, on the wall, with paper, and then, halfway through this is so out of order. Halfway through the dance, shit fell off, and it said Hollywood. Welcome to Hollywood, fuckers.
Yeah.
And the red carpet we had was made out of paper. Fucking paper.
Who thought
that it?
We didn't have enough money to buy something at least more durable than paper, and it wasn't even that much.
Pretty much, we were supposed to put the paper down the hallway, and it only stretched
a quarter,
2 feet.
Yeah, a quarter of the hallway.
The carpet, it was a fucking disaster, honestly. But so pretty much, me and Brown, we were gonna work in the cafeteria, serve food the entire dance. Pretty much, we were popcorn vendors. We thought we were gonna run the whole concession stand, but then we wouldn't have been able to because we totally underestimated what the fuck was gonna happen.
We were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be easy. Like serving chips, taking money, easy. The line, it was just continued. Like it never ended. It was the never ending line. Just over and over and over.
Yeah, pretty much the entire time, kids were just throwing their money for like little bite-sized bag of Doritos in a soda.
Exactly. It was just waste of money. Ooh, who's the message?
And so pretty much, me and Brown were popcorn vendors the entire dance, and we served really salty popcorn on purpose.
Yep. So they come to get drinks. We were so smart, and we had a tip jar.
We couldn't keep the money though. It kind of sucked.
I honestly wished I would have sneaked at least like a few dollars.
We took a bunch of the chips.
We snuck a lot of chips. They're like, oh yeah, your reward is you get a free chip and a water. Nah, I think we took a little
stuff like mine.
I got like 5 chip bags. He stuffed the whole bag just full of chips.
I was kind of disappointed. You should have took some more. I stuffed like my whole backpack.
Yeah, I also remember we danced at the dance too.
Yeah, no homo. It was kind of romantic.
We kicked Luca and his date, and everyone was looking at us weird. I remember. They're like, "What the fuck?"
You're a bunch of losers.
Yeah, that's true. So that was basically the whole story.
The story in horrible fragments.
Yeah, it's so confusing.
Yeah.
And other than that, the whole process to get this whole thing situated was like over the course of like months, and it was not even that good of an event at all. Like how do I explain it? The teachers only helped the kids that the what is it called? Teachers' pets. They helped the teachers' pets. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
who was I? I was stuck on the food. I was on the food committee with
Sorry, like Mark.
No, not Mark. Mark wasn't on the food committee.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, at the end.
Or was he with like advertising?
At the end, he was. First, it was cabin counselors, like what was it called? The cabin counselors were the. Oh yeah, also cabin counselors. Each year we have a new theme. Just preface. Each year we have a new theme. So last year was Survivor. The year before that was Harry Potter, and the year before that was the Olympics. So this year was Percy Jackson, and I got elected as the cabin counselor, which is like technically the second highest, but I didn't set a good example for any kid. We're just gonna say that I did not set a good example, and I'm very proud of that because I don't want these kids to grow up to be cucks.
Oh my god, yeah, pretty much.
And so basically, I was the leader of the food committee. Me and I'll call her. Yeah, who was
Okay.
Yeah, that's my name for her on Snapchat. So maybe we'll go into why she's that, but not right now. Anyway, so we had the committees. She was supposed to help out, and Mark and all the boys that were signed up for the food committee, other than Jakeem, I think you might have been signed up or helped us. You were the only one that helped us, and you weren't even on the committee. So it was basically just me and Jakeem
I didn't sign up for it.
No, you didn't sign up for it, but you still were like helping. So no one else did anything. It was just me.
Yeah.
And the other supposed leader. She was working with another group because apparently, like I know, I hate her, but I mean I'm not gonna be a cuck and just ditch the whole project because that's a cuck thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But she just ditched. She helped out her friends, which I mean I don't understand. I'm not gonna sympathize.
Long story short, this entire thing was poorly planned, poorly executed, but we still made money. So
we made a lot of money. We spent like
money.
We made like over 1,000, I think. And they said we're gonna use it for school trips. Guess who hasn't had a school trip? Guess who hasn't had a school trip in 2 years? Us. We haven't had a school trip in 2 years.
We're not even going on a...
We were supposed to like, yeah, we're thinking about bringing you guys somewhere. Oh yeah, by the way, this was 5 months ago before this whole quarantine thing. Yeah, we're gonna bring you guys somewhere. Soon. We weren't ever gonna go on a trip, basically. They were just lying. Giving us false hope.
No, I think we were gonna. No, the reason...
We couldn't go on school field trips because in 7th grade, I think we were just kind of speds a little bit, definitely.
That was last year. This year, 7th, 8th, 6th, and 5th were just fucking ass.
Yeah, I think actually no, we weren't that bad. We didn't do much bad stuff this whole year, and I was actually kind of surprised that we were kind of good compared to previous.
Yeah, I guess. It was mostly 5th, 6th, and 7th that fucked up everything.
They just had the need to break pencils. Anyway, but I don't care about that. They did. Everyone, they were just breaking pencils, disrespecting everybody. They were being edgy. They're being edgy. The seventh graders, they're all sped kids.
So yeah, pretty much.
Like one of them just walked out of the school at random, which I don't think that's a good thing.
Who?
Your cousin.
Oh my god, this fucking retard. Alright.
And their whole friend.
Not real cousins. Don't even associate me with him. This man, during math class, staged a fucking walkout. For those of you who don't know, but most probably do, a walkout is where you just walk outside. You just fucking leave.
And class. I mean, I don't see the big problem, but that's kind of an issue in the whole school because if you walk out, they're held responsible for if you go missing. And I don't think they want to deal with that of some dumb kid wanting it's like, oh, I'm just gonna leave, fuck you. It's just walk out of school. And apparently he and his friends, and there's this other kid, Keegan. He's oh my god, they're like the dynamic duo, except Keegan is like the wimp out of the group. You know what I mean? He's like I told him not to. And I'm like, nah, yeah, you sure did not tell him not to.
Yeah.
For every science class, they just leave in the middle for something. They always get called to the office. It's just as bad as Donovan. Actually, not as bad. At least they're not as bad as
Donovan
him.
Donovan is a short little midget kid. He's a crackhead. He causes problems for no reason. He thinks people like him. None of us fucking like this kid.
Nobody likes him.
No one likes him. And we're not just being assholes to be assholes. This kid is a fucking... I don't know. Words can't describe it.
He thinks he's funny, so he like... What does he do? He just like annoys everybody. I guess they were playing dodgeball one time. And I guess he's
give more context than that.
All right.
You got to give more context than that.
How would I context? So, PE class, I wasn't there. I only know from everybody's stories. Right? So, our classes are separated into, we have 3 different classes. Like every eighth grader is split up into 3 groups. So me.
No, it was 2.
No, it was 3. Remember, it was like A, B, and C.
Yeah. Okay.
And so the groups. I don't know why they decided to do this. I think it's just dumb. How do I explain that? I'm just being in sped mode right now. It's just different classes. Everyone goes to different classes when we're usually used to going to the same classes like a big group. And it's still a big group, so nothing changed. I don't know what they just want us to get close to each other or something. Anyway.
No. Our school has the most fucked system for everything. Everything is just retardedly complicated for no reason. But
like advisory? Advisory is just... Honestly, I kind of like it because Miss Hodge is pretty chill until it's when she makes us work. Anyway, sorry.
You really like Miss Hodge?
No, not really, but I think she's chill enough.
Okay.
Anyway, advisors are. I'm not even gonna get into that. You guys can. I don't care. Anyway. So they were in a gym class with let's say the goody two shoe girls were in that class as well, and this yep, and this kid named Parker, and Parker honestly doesn't give a shit. So
yeah.
Yep. So I think one time, I guess he chucked a ball like right into somebody, like right into their face. I think it was Dom. Oh god.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He chucked the ball.
Nigga, you can't explain shit. You need to write or stop talking, kid.
Sorry. Please, then you explain it.
You're mad, but okay, I'll explain it for you. I'll explain it for the
Oh my god.
dodgeball. They were playing dodgeball in PE class. And the little fuck shit, Donovan, was being a cuck in that class too. Throwing the dodgeballs at in people's faces. Yeah?
Yeah.
And so I guess he threw it in this kid's face. We'll name him Dick. His name. No. I'm gonna cut that out. So, Donovan threw a ball at this kid named Donovan.
Donovan threw a ball at this kid named Donovan.
Donovan threw a ball at this kid named Dominic. We call him Dom now, in the face. So,
and this kid's
everyone fucking hates this kid. Everyone hates Donovan. Fuck Donovan, alright? So pretty much, Donovan tried to throw a dodgeball at Parker. Parker doesn't take shit. He's not he's not a little bitch.
No,
right?
he's not.
So pretty much, I think, what Donovan did? Did he push him or punch him in his back or something? I forgot.
No, he ran after him. I remember. He said he tagged him down and just pushed him and they said he went flying apparently. Because this kid's weak.
Stop. No. You're off. I just remembered. I think didn't Donovan body check Parker into the wall, and then that's when Parker did the What happened?
Yeah. So yeah, and then I think Parker got in trouble because Donovan played the victim card. Yeah, remember? No, he didn't get in trouble. He was talked to. Sorry. He got talked to, and Donovan didn't. Because Donovan he was crying, apparently.
Mate.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. I remember it. Shut up. Anyway.
You remember it in the wrong order. So.
Fuck it. I honestly don't care.
You gotta tell the full story. You can't just leave snippets. Alright, I'll feel you watching in if anyone ever watches this garbage podcast. So Donovan
it'll get better.
Body checked Parker into a wall, into the gym mats on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And so Parker, he got mad, and then he chased after Donovan, and then he I guess he pushed him.
Yeah, he just I can't show you, but you know when you're passing in basketball, when you push out like that, I think he just did that to him. He just did that. He pushed him like that.
Donovan got pushed, fell to the ground like a pussy because he's 4 feet tall. And Donovan was just being a little bitch. I think he cried or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
But here's the the shittiest thing. He never gets in trouble. Ever. For anything.
He's in a special program, sped class.
Apparently. Yeah.
When did we restart recording?
A long time ago.
Alright, you wanna...
We'll stop the podcast here. Next podcast, look forward to even shittier topics and shittier times. Thank you. This is
Wait,
this
wait.
is the Autismo podcast. It's featuring.
Stop! Stop! You gotta give a better outro than that, mate.
This episode was sponsored by Geico.
Raid Shadow Legends! Roll the clip!
Everything you know about mobile games. And get ready to raid. Explore, collect, and fight. Choose your champions. Defeat terrifying bosses. Win glory in PvP battles. Raid Shadow Legends. Play for free now.
Raid Shadow. This is sponsored by Raid Shadow People.
No, I'm just gonna get a clip of a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor and just put it right there. And then, like, let it play. Yeah? Yeah.
No, there's this funny thing I saw. It was called Raid Shadow People.
Really?
Yeah, it's such a good app. Anyway,
We'll talk about that!
sponsor us if you want. Up and coming. Best podcast.
Shut up. I'm giving the outro, you fucker. We'll talk about Raid Shadow People on the next episode. Alright.
Yep.
We haven't come up with an outro.
Alright, well we gotta do an outro though.
You should just do like a voiceover. No, never mind. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Go. What were you gonna say?
We should just do some office music, but then it just turns into ear rape.
Elevator music.
Yeah,
Elevator music is better.
we just put some elevator music in there. I gotta really poop.
No, it's just.
And that's the end of the podcast.
This is a
You're welcome.
I got small